Guys, this is Phil, and this is the first episode of my series called Mysteries and Beyond. So, based on the title, we'll be talking a lot about mysteries and different kinds of beliefs, folklore, and anything that people think that is a myth or cryptozoology or something like that. So, the first episode is all about UFOs. So, UFO means unidentified flying object. So, um, that's why I want to talk about UFOs first, because I had an experience before when I was still a teenager. I saw a UFO. Um, it's not like a flying saucer though, but I want to tell you the story right now, okay? So, when I was hanging out with a friend around 8 p.m. in the evening when I was still in the Philippines, we were near the sea, and I always watch the sky because I like looking at stars, stargazing, and all that. I saw a circular luminous thing. It's actually glowing. The color is greenish, luminous greenish, which it was hovering around the sky for like 5 seconds until it hid behind the clouds. So that's my experience in UFOs, or an unidentified flying objects. Now, I don't know if it's an airplane or some kind of a cloud breaker thing. I know it's not a cloud breaker because obviously I can compare the lights from a cloud breaker from a different kind of thing. So it's not an airplane as well because of the form and the color as well. It's really bright. It's glowing. So I know what I saw, but I couldn't actually. I didn't tell this story to anyone else because it was just like a few seconds until I started reading unsolved mysteries right now, and different kinds of books about mysteries. So yeah, it went back to my mind like I have this experience when I was still a teenager, and I think it's real because there are a lot of sightings around the world, a lot of things that people couldn't explain about UFOs. So basically, I'm talking about. I'm not gonna expand this video about UFOs and aliens. So I'm just gonna talk about UFOs, or the flying objects that are flying. So I'm not gonna talk about aliens. I'm gonna talk a little bit, but I, I'm gonna I'm gonna explain to you about things about UFOs, not specifically on aliens. So there's a famous story about also in Area 51 about UFOs, the Roswell incident, the thing about Bob Lazar's confession about working in Area 51 about UFOs. So I really do think UFOs do exist, and I've also heard about the stories about Bermuda Triangle. Like there was a pilot who saw something like a UFO in that area. There are conspiracies and theories that UFOs actually abduct different kinds of ships, airplanes, any vehicle that passes through the Bermuda Triangle. So if these talks actually exist, I believe UFOs exist as well. So about some photos that people have shown the past couple of decades about UFOs. I'm not really sure about it. I couldn't tell if it's authentic or if it's real or not fake, because people can actually fake things right now, and people are really good in faking things. So I couldn't tell you if it's all of it is true, but what I want to tell you is what I saw that night was really true. Like, I was really shocked for a bit. I didn't tell I actually told my friend, but he didn't really dig into it. Like, he was just like, okay, like that. But I actually saw it like a few seconds, like 5 seconds. 5 seconds is long enough to actually really check if something that you saw is real or not. So I'm not gonna dig really deep into this subject, because I haven't, to be honest, I haven't prepared or did more research about it, because this is like an impromptu thing, because my life's kind of busy right now. So I just want to tell you in my first episode about Mysteries and Beyond, about my story or my experience about UFOs. And in the second episode, I promise to dig deep, research more, and make this show a little bit longer, more interesting as well. So I'm gonna show you some things that I have researched. And thank you guys. This is just like an introductory video to my series. So if you're interested about cryptozoology, mythical creatures, any mysteries, any folklores, you just subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button. By the way, this channel is not intended to only one subject, or I don't have any niches as of now. But yeah, it's kind of like it's all put in together, different kinds of topics and different kinds of videos on my channel. But if you're interested in this series, you just click subscribe to my channel. You can also click the notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded a new video. And thank you guys. This is Phil. Subscribe to Papa Phil. See you later.